Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Impress. I think we're live. We're always live when I click that button, and I'm just waiting on my own screen to update so that I can see that we're live and I can see your messages. We already had a little bit of a chat in the Lichess window. But now I'd like to see the live stream as well. We have 8 players already in the tournament. And I can see that we're live. And now I'd like to see the screen and see who we have there, if anybody. Ole! Ole says yo! Yo Ole! Good to see you. Ole, are you in the tournament? Or are you just going to watch? We have an international master in the tournament, Sal Tikulas. I got a few messages from Sal as well. And is Sal really an international master? His rating is a bit low to be an international master. But maybe he is. Ah, Ole is Pigge. Yes, you were in there early, Ole. Great. So hopefully we get a bit of fun today. An hour we play 2 minutes and 2-second increments. And Jojo Mom, John Lang, that must be the master John LC, I presume. Hello, how are you? We already chatted a bit in the Lichess, and you can see that there on the left. 10 people in the tournament. We're starting in 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 2-second increment. And if you are in the stream, then you will be in the draw to win a chess book. And we have Rush 30, who says that he skips his studying mechanics for this stream, for this tournament. 2 of the hardest subjects, thermo and mechanics. And we have Edgar arriving in the live stream from Romania. Hello Edgar. Is I am Sal Tikulas in the live stream, I wonder? Yes, why not 10 minutes or longer time controls? Well, good question. I could do that. And hello Sven, how are you? Thanks for joining. Pity that you were kicked out of your chess.com tournament. Well, you won't be kicked out here. We're starting in 2 minutes, Sven. And Shubham is here. Hello. Longer time controls, yes, but then I need to do a longer stream. I'd like to keep these streams to an hour or a bit more. I'm happy to take some challenges, by the way, after this tournament, if you want to play me. But yeah, if we do 10 minutes or longer, then we have to do a longer stream, which we can do. If there's more interest in that, then we'll do that. And Sachin is here. Sachin G, hello Sachin, nice to see you. And Nicholas, good evening from Germany. Well, good evening from Ireland. And we start in just over a minute, Nicholas, so if you're not in the tournament yet, hurry up so you don't miss the start. And Jaspers TV, that's a new name for me. I don't think I've seen Jaspers TV either in the comments to my videos or in the live stream. So, hello Jaspers. And Sean van Bezoyen is here. Hello. 15 people in the tournament. We're starting in under a minute. What do I think of AlphaZero, says Sven. I think AlphaZero, yeah, it's quite amazing what that computer... I understand the computer, that program, that software, learned to play chess in 4 hours and was able to beat the strongest chess engine or one of the strongest stockfish easily. Yeah, I think it's quite an amazing story. And I've had a few questions about making a video on AlphaZero. I prefer to make videos on human games.
10,
but I've seen 9, some amazing moves
8,
and concepts
7,
that AlphaZero came
6,
up with, so maybe I'll do a
4,
video on
3,
AlphaZero's
2,
games.
1,
We're starting, guys.
0.
What do I think about the Latvian Gambit? I don't think too much about the Latvian Gambit. I'm sure it's playable. Leandro, I'm playing around. Oh, I always play Leandro. I'm not complaining, but for some reason I always play Leandro. Maybe because our ratings are close together, Leandro. What do you think? And my mouse, I played a bit on Lichess. Now my system is frozen a bit. I played a bit on Lichess after the stream last Sunday, and my mouse is a lot quicker when I'm not live streaming. That's none of your concern, but it's a bit slow when I'm live streaming. It reacts a bit slow. Sven says, I told about to my friends and they did not even believe me. About AlphaZero, yeah. It is indeed quite unbelievable. But it seems to be a true story. Yeah, and now they're saying that chess will be solved in about 15 years. So that will be the end of correspondence chess for starters. Because the engines then will be able to play the game perfectly. Only 15 years. We'll still be doing live streams at that time, I'm sure. But the whole world will look different, of course, in 15 years. Leandro and I are in a complicated position. Benoni. And I have the feeling that we played this position before a number of times, because I always play Leandro. Sometimes I'm playing even twice in a game, in a live stream. But my system is really slow. I hope it's not affecting the live stream. Anyway, Leandro and I still seem to be playing. We have 31 people watching this live stream, which is nice. A lot of pressure on e4, so I play f3. Not sure if it's good, but just to take any nonsense of knight takes e4 and stuff out of the position. Well, it's not nonsense, of course. Rook a8. Let me also centralize my rooks. My system is responding very slowly. I want to play rook a1, it's not letting me, and my clock keeps ticking. I keep losing time. Finally played rook a1. Hope that improves. Knight coming to e5, yeah. Let me play the bishop back. Are you a pro homie? What is a homie? And who are you asking this question to? c4 coming maybe, probably. A pro homie, what is a homie? Never heard of that word. Okay, I need to make a plan. Not really sure how to play this position. Also, Leandro is playing moves up and down. Yeah, I claimed a draw not because I don't want to play on draw, but I was a bit worried about my system responding so slowly. Sorry, this was very bad entertainment. Chris says, homie is the ghetto American slang. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that word. And Jasper clarifies his question. He says, are you a pro? A pro chess player? No, I'm not. You can see it from my rating that I'm definitely not a professional chess player. I'm just a amateur. And I have a little bit of problems with my connection. It asked me to rejoin the tournament, and now there's a little hourglass going, and now it says stand by, players get ready, so maybe I'm still okay. But I see that the countdown of the tournament is hanging as well. I have a few connection problems. Sorry about that, nothing I can do about it here. My Wi-Fi is fine. And I'm waiting for a new game. We have 19 players in the tournament. 19. Very nice. And most players here have already played a game. Let's look at the second page. Is it letting me? No, it's not. I really have some system problems here, guys. I'm sorry. Now it's letting me go to the second page. Yeah, most players have played a game. 20 players now. Where's our international master? Is he still here or has he left? I have a new game. Hopefully I get proper response time. I'm playing Lollig Mensje, playing Sven. Playing the two Dutchmen from the north of Holland, Leandro and Sven. And Sven was kicked out of his chess.com tournament that he was going to play with the Dutch Chess Federation. But thank goodness that we have a live stream, so Sven can play a tournament anyway. Yes, there's definitely something wrong with the connection or with the... Does anybody else have any problems with the speed of making the moves? I seem to have delay of a few seconds every time. When is the next tournament? Well, that's a good question, Jaspers. I will, over this holiday period, will stream more times. I used to do twice a week. And I'm going to do more in December. So, for example, on Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to stream from my Chess2 Progress channel. I have 2 channels. Yeah, there's something wrong with my system. Very sorry, guys. It took me half a minute to make the move e6. And I'm going to put a rating limit on the Chess2 Progress stream of about 1600. The Chess2 Progress stream is aimed at more junior players. So putting a rating limit will make sure they don't have to play against strong players. That might be discouraging. I'm just going to try it, see if it works. So that's tomorrow. So if you have a rating on the 1600, or of course you're also welcome to join the stream to watch. But if you have a rating on the 1600 on Lichess, you can join the stream and play in the tournament. I'm already more than a minute down, and most of it is, I think, because of my lag. Is Lichess best site to play on over all other sites? I don't know. It's a very good site, I find. It's also free, which is great. But chess.com is good. I myself play mostly on the ICC, but that is a paid service. Yeah, the clock is stopping again. I still have this. Sven says, do you want to draw? I do not want to win because of your time situation. Well, that's very nice of you, Sven. But let's play on. I just had a draw with Leandro. Let's see how this goes, if it improves at all. And I don't mind losing. It's not great entertainment, of course, to have to look at a screen that's not refreshing. But I don't mind if I lose on time, Sven. Let's play on. Trying to kick that bishop, or maybe not kick it, trying to take it. Queen b3. Let me first take there and then protect b7. He's taking, oh no. Yeah, I also thought that b6 was hanging, but it wasn't hanging, so I've won a piece. Ah! White resigned. Yes. Sorry about that, Sven. It was not a great game to play with somebody who has this lag. I hope it improves. It was a bit better in the last few moves. Oh, IM's International Master Saltikulas is there. He also left me some messages, so I wonder if he can hear me, if he's in the chat. If he is, then let us know if you really are an International Master. You won your first 2 games, so you're probably very strong, and you already won 30 rating points. So if he is, then we have an International Master in the stream, which is nice. And the Master John LC is doing really well. One is, oh no, he had a draw and a win. Shub, I missed Shub a few times the last few streams, but Shub is back. Now I hope I'll get a new game soon. We're looking at the top right. Oh, but top right is this International Master playing the Master John LC. And what is that position like? I think John is a few pawns up, is he? Or am I miscounting? John LC is 2 pawns up. Well, we watched that game for a while. Why not? Because my lag is terrible anyway. I think if I click on it, then we can watch the game. The Master John LC is white. Oh, the Master John LC is white. Okay, so the Master John LC is actually 2 pawns down, not 2 pawns up. Okay. Can't see the times. There are the times. Yeah, so I thought our friend the Master John LC was 2 pawns up and he's 2 pawns down. Yeah, I'm just looking at this game and I'll have a sip of water and hope my time lag will improve soon. Ooh, the rook is hanging. Oh, he played rook e6. Could he not take the rook on d1? Bishop g4 takes the rook on d1. Did he miss that? Now white has 1 extra, black has 1 extra pawn. The king is a bit open, white's king. What happened there? Master John LC gave away his queen, I think. Yeah. Yeah, black will probably win this game. There's lots of time left. But again, I see that my screen is slow. Yeah, not great. That's checkmate. Okay, let's go back to the tournament. Stand by, chess to impress. Pairing players, get ready. I'm ready. Give me another game and let me have better response time from, I don't know if it's my laptop or it's my connection or if it is, does anybody else? Yeah, too many blunders. Ah, well, it's tough to play an International Master. Oh, he berserked as well against you, but Yeah, well, we blunder, all of us blunder all the time. Don't worry about it. If I get a cent for every blunder I make on these live streams, I would be very rich. And I see you're playing again, the Master John LC. But I'm not playing. I'm playing now. Now let's see how my lag is. I'm playing Rush 30, who's given up studying his mechanics and what was the other thing? To play in this tournament. That's the spirit. Who needs to study when there's chess to be played? It's still slow. I can still see. Anyway, we'll keep going. We won't give up. I know it's not great entertainment. 24 people watching. With all this lag. I still have the lag. And it says then reconnecting and all that. But we'll keep going. This will not win the prize for best live stream ever. Playing Rush 30, yeah, what did he say? He had I asked him if he had exams coming up, and then he said more like two of the hardest subjects, thermo and mechanics. Thermo and mechanics, that is what Rush 30 is studying. E5, what is that? Okay, let me take, I don't want E4 to happen, so I take. And then I take here. Maybe. Give him an isolated pawn. I want to play knight d4. Let me play knight d4. It's not letting me. Rukutso Wakandigara says, hello chess fans, this is Rick from ChessStream Press. Yes. And Rick has lag problems. Took me a minute to play knight d4. Well, not a minute, but it's terrible. And I feel bad, not for myself, but for you guys watching me or watching the stream. It's also not great for Rush 30 to have to play against somebody with so much lag. It takes the flow of the tournament away. And I'm only at 48 seconds and I've hardly made a move. Anyway, I'll stop complaining. That won't help it. Played Queen B1 to get out of that rook line. It's fine, says Nikhil. Thank you, Nikhil, you're very nice. I don't think it's that fine, but we'll keep going. Most people are so nice on the streams, in the comments. Gives you back your faith in humanity. All these nice people. A lot of bad things in the world, but when you read your comments, 99% of them are nice, generous, friendly, positive, really nice. It says reconnecting again in my screen. Okay. Now my knight is hanging there between e3, f3, f4 and e4. It wants to go to f4. Finally got there, but I have only 13 seconds left. Yeah, this is not much fun. But we'll keep going. As I said, I have to stop complaining. Okay, I think I have to take... Save my... Ah, that's a fork. Okay, good one. Losing a piece. To take on g6, get at least some play, maybe. I want to take on g6, let me take on g6. Not letting me take on g6, bishop d3 takes g6. But I'm hanging again. I'm probably losing on time now. No, still there. Yes, but I did lose on time. Okay, rush 30, well done. And sorry for this bad game. You might as well study your turbo and mechanics instead of playing me. Back to the tournament. Same issue here. I think short times make it laggy, can't move. Okay, you have the same problem. Yeah, it was no. We always played this time control, or we played 3 minutes with no increment, or 2 minutes with 2-second increments, and it was fine. This is the first time I've come across this issue. So it could be that there's something with the server. Maybe Sean says playing chess at 1:30 AM isn't good for my rating. Okay, Sean, 1:30 AM. Where are you? Where are you, Sean? You have an Irish first name, you have a Dutch last name, but where are you in this on this planet? And Nikhil says it's my first time playing on Lichess. Very good, Nikhil. Are you number 13 there? Nikhil. That's good. Let's look at the standings. I really would like to know where Sean is. It's 1:30 AM. Okay, very good. The top right you can see the international master Saltikulas again. Who is he destroying this time? It's Mohit. Mohit, we see Mohit in the stream many times. And he has indeed won 4 games so far. I have a new game now. I'm playing Mohit, who just lost to the international master. And Sean is in the Philippines. Am I right, Sean, that you have an Irish first name and a Dutch last name? And you live in the Philippines. Nice. Very international. Now, it's again very slow. I'm sorry, Mohit, this won't be a fun game for you. Palindrome. Oh yes, palindrome. Yeep. Yeep means yes. Come on, I want to play c6. Let me play c6. It's not letting me play c6. The time has changed. I couldn't participate. Yes, I went a bit earlier. 2 hours earlier than normally. To give people, let's say in India, I have quite a few viewers from India who like to participate. Give them a chance to join. It won't be that late, although for Sean it is very late. So that's why I went a bit earlier. But I did announce it. I announced it 2 hours ago that I was going to do a live stream at this time. But yeah, of course not everybody has seen it. I probably should stick to some fixed times. Now again, I've lost more than half a minute, only made 6 moves. And Ert64 asks about my chess career. How have I improved? Well, I'll tell you a little bit. First, let me try to play this game. And then when I be waiting for the next game, I'll tell you a little bit about that, Ert. I hope that's okay. Mohit 99. I played him before. Now this is not a very exciting game. So far at least. But it can still get exciting. We still have all the heavy pieces on the board. I'm going to play e5. Let me play e5. e5, please. I'm clicking away. Yes, first win, says Air64. Well, first make a move e5. That would be good. And finally he made it. Shruti Gupta, please let us know if there's any timing change further. Yes. Well, I need to think about that. The timing change. That's a queen. Mohit, I got your queen. Yeah, I probably need to stick to the same time every. Well, let's put it this way. I think I will try and go with this time for at least the remainder of December. So then at least you guys know that it will be this time every time I'll stream. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to stream this month. I hope to stream quite a bit during the holiday time. Many countries in the world have holidays around this time. To make some air for my king that I don't get checkmated. So let me play that one first. And now that rook is pinned, so I can play rook e8. I'm going to simplify the position. You never know what my lag will do to me, so the sooner I can finish this, the better. Oh, did I miss a checkmate? Is this checkmate? It is. Okay, I finished the game properly with 36 seconds left. Is my lag improving a bit? Mohit99, thank you very much for the game. And Nikhil says you'll surely join tomorrow with 3 hearts. That's wonderful. And Rukutso asks, how do you improve your attacking in chess? Well, I first have the question from Ertz quickly about my own chess. I learned to play chess. My dad taught me to play chess, but I enjoyed the game, but wasn't crazy about it. And only when I started studying did I really get into the game. But I didn't. I just played and played. In those days when I was studying, there was no on-site, no internet chess yet. So I played in clubs and played in tournaments, but I didn't really study the game. And it's only when I did my military service in the Netherlands, then I really started. I had a lot of time, and I started to study chess methodically, and that improved my game instead of just playing. And yeah, that's in a nutshell my chess. And then I started this YouTube channel at the start of 2016. Standing on shoulders of giants, number 17. Yes, there's a very good chance that I will become world champion very soon. Not really. And Rukutso, how do you improve your attacking in chess? Yeah, you improve your attacking the same as everything else. You have to study. I always say you have to study tactics, end games, the classics from the past and the present, and analyze your own games. And if you do those 4 things, you'll become a better player. And that if you improve your level of chess, you will also improve your attacking qualities. I guess studying games of great attacking players like Tal, Shirov, just to name a few, Kasparov, Fischer, that will really help you in improve your chess. Improve your attacking play. Yes, I want to play. Oh, why didn't move? Black is Victoria. Jule E3. I'm very sorry about this. I wanted to play my first move, but it didn't let me. And now I have a black screen. Storm Shadow is here. Storm Shadow, you know what? You probably didn't see it last time, but you have won a chess book. I picked you from the list, and I asked you in the last stream, and you probably haven't seen it, if you would like this book, Chess Calculation Training Volume 2 Endgames, from the French Grandmaster Romain Edouard. Or if you would be interested in the book Hyper Accelerated Dragon, from Raja Punjwani. So you want that book, Storm Shadow, so you need to send me an email to classroomchess@gmail.com and with your address, and then I'll send it to you. And everybody else who's in the chat will have a chance to win a chess book as well. For all the streams I'll do in December, for the remainder of December, I will pick one person who wins a chess book from my sponsor, the Mind Game Shop. How many hours in a day you spend on chess, says Shruti. Well, it differs by day. I also have a normal day job, but after work I always spend some time on chess, either reading on chess or doing something for the channel or preparing a live stream. So I would say at least 2 hours a day. Be honest, yes, at least 2 hours a day I would say. And some days a lot more. 12 hours a day, says Ert, yeah. Well, in my head I spend 12 hours a day. I would like another game, please. I have 25 people in the chat who are in the live stream, who are looking at a screen, nothing happening. Give me a game. Yes, Storm Shadow. So yes, please send me that email and let me know which of those two books you would like: the Hyper Accelerated Dragon or Chess Calculation Training Volume 2 Endgames. Don't know if you're a dragon player. And Peter says, I love your channel. Thank you very much, Peter. It's very nice to hear. And I was going to say, hope you like my live streams too. Well, not this one. There's not so much happening. I might delete the live stream from my channel when it gets posted automatically, because there's really not much happening here. I have a game, but it doesn't say much. Can I make moves? Yeah, we're playing Sean van Bezooyen from the Philippines, and it's now even later than 1:30 in the morning for Sean. Is he still awake? Let's play the Sicilian against Sean. Three average, says Chris. What is... Oh, 3 average is that the number of hours you spend on chess, Chris? I would love to play c takes d4, and it finally lets me after about 20 seconds. Why is a bishop better than a knight? That is not so difficult to say, because I once heard Grandmaster Nigel Short talk about that. He got the exact same question: why is the bishop stronger than a knight? And his answer was simple: a knight is a long-range piece, and that's why a knight is stronger than a bishop. Knights are short-range pieces, of course. And especially when we have the two bishops, then the bishops are really strong, because they cover then all the squares of the chessboard. The famous bishop pair. I made 5 moves and 6 moves, and it cost me almost a minute on the clock. A video on the greatest female players, yes. That is also something I was thinking about. The greatest female players of all time. Starting with Vera Menchik. I already made a video on her. But yeah, that would be that might be something I'll do. Some people tell me they don't like games of female players. Don't know why. With pictures, yes, Ert, with pictures. Good one. Shruti says your channel is truly great, improving our skills. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Is it my move? Can I take that knight on d4? Oh, I just played knight c6. There is a lot of lag still. With 20 minutes to go, you have to put up with this for another 20 minutes. "26 seconds, I've played 9 moves, and Sean has hardly used any time." What can I say? Yes, we'll have to, of course, we have to make a video on Haley's game, John LC. We definitely have to make sure we make a video on Haley's game. One of Haley's games. We'll start with that in this series about female chess players. Haley is John LC's daughter, for people who don't know that. She also played in the stream last time. Dessel of Apatros says, hi Rick. Hello Dessel. And Ares is here. Hello Ares. Great that you could make it. We have a little problem here, guys. I have lots of lag problems and it's not much entertainment. As you can see, I played 12 moves and I have only 16 seconds left because of my lag problems. And I don't like my position very much either. I think Sean is better in this position. Hello Naveen and hello Sagar. How are you doing, guys? That is a checkmate threat. I saw that. Well, it's not checkmate. I could have gone to f8, but then checkmate on h8. h4. I'm going to develop my bishop from b7. Oh, Sean is attacking me on the king side, and I need counterplay very quickly. Before it's too late. It might already be too late, I don't know. Yeah, queen h2, and then what? Is it too late already? No, at least I can take an exchange, and then I have to do what? Flee with my bishop. And I lost on time. I probably also lost on position. Let's see. The threat, of course, is queen h8, and that's checkmate. And the only thing I can do is play up my f-pawn. That doesn't work either, because then queen... Anyway, I'm totally lost, and Sean beat me fair and square. Well done, Sean. In the middle of the night. The correct age to learn chess. Ah, the earlier the better. Teach them when they're in their diapers, in their nappies. The earlier the better. Their brains are so good then they can learn things much more quickly. So the earlier the better, I would say. How would you recommend a player of 800 like me to get better? Well, Peter, I said it before and I'll keep saying it. What I've always learned is that you get better by studying tactics, studying endgames, studying the classics from the past and the present, the great games from the great players, and analyze your own games. And on my Chess2 Progress channel I have series on all 4 of those topics. So that's a good place to start, Peter. But it is hard work. It doesn't go automatically, and by just playing blitz games like this you really will not improve that much. But it's more fun than studying. Tomorrow is my examination paper, so I'm not playing today. That's okay, Naveen. It's nice to have you here anyway. And good luck with your examination. What is your examination about, I wonder? Maybe you can tell us that if you're still listening. And Peter, your rating is not very bad at all. And I'm sure you'll get better. Let us know about your progress. Are you in a tournament, Peter, as well? Yes, Ert says, by playing, indeed. If you play a lot, then you'll get better as well. Analyzing your own games, indeed. What sites I would recommend to learn? Well, there's a lot of sites with tactics. I can't think of a specific one because I do my tactics from books. But there are a lot of sites with tactics. And if you just put tactics in chess, you'll get a number of sites and you can practice tactics as much as you want. I'm sure, by the way, on Lichess there's also tactics, and on chess.com I know there's a tactics section where you can do as many tactics as you want. And that's the quickest way to improve, by doing tactics. Naveen says, I'm especially here to meet you. All the best for today. Thank you, Naveen. It's not going great because of the lag, Naveen. Which book will I recommend? There's so many great chess books. I like Kasparov's series, My Great Predecessors. That's a great... If you ask me about one book or one series I'd recommend, it would be that one. Once you reach 1200 you can start studying. Well, I think you can start studying much earlier than that. You can start from the start. Storm Shadow's back from the office late for the stream. Yes, that's okay. I'm gonna do this time for the month of December, Storm Shadow. So at least you know, I know you'll be in the office, but hopefully you have some time off. I'll stream 3 or 4 more times this month before the end of the year, and I'm trying to do it all at this time. Can I take that pawn? I think I can. Again, playing Arjan 786. Just want to pawn against him. But again, very low on time, and Arjan blitzes everything out. Want to play bishop g3? Let me play bishop g3. It's finally let me. And bishop back to c2. Well, he thinks he struck my bishop, but or maybe he doesn't think that. But after taking with the pawn, I can still go to h4, back to h4. So I'm not losing a bishop. A nice position, really nice. Let me take on f6 without taking too much time, thank you. I thought he could win a pawn back on d4. I have a nice battery of queen and bishop. Yes, Earth64 says it will be easy to follow once you reach knight e5. I want to play knight e5. Let me play knight e5. Once you reach 1200. Well, I don't know. You can also, there's also material for players of 800. I definitely would not be discouraged by a rating of 800 to start studying chess, Peter. Would be very good. I have a lovely position, but no time. How frustrating. And I lost on time. He played rook g7. Yeah, I could have taken it on g4, and if he takes back, I take on h7, king f8. It's not mate yet, but it's a very nice position for white. Back to the tournament. There's some messages in the Lichess chat. Sven says, I'm not getting paired. Well, I also got paired very slowly. And Ralph got his first tournament win. Wonderful. Tournament on Lichess, or what was it, Ralph? Let us know. Nicholas can't see the pieces. No, there was trouble with the stream. So Nicholas, did you say I can't see the pieces? Was that in your own screen on Lichess, or was that in the live stream that you could not see the pieces? My question really is, was I the only one? Am I the only one who has these technical problems, or are more people like that? I guess not, because all my opponents played quite quickly. So it must be me, even though my connection here looks fine. Okay, Ert says, I mean with an 800 rating you probably just need to focus on not blundering pieces and back rag mates. Yes, but that's also tactics. So what Peter should do is study tactics for 800 players. And indeed looking at not blundering pieces and not falling for back rank mates. That's also studying, that's also good. And there are lots of exercises for that level. So you can really start studying no matter what level you're at. Yeah, so Ert agrees. Ert and I agree, that's good. Niklas and I'm going to play the Caro-Kann against Niklas. And see how many moves I can make in this game before I get flagged. Only 10 minutes in the tournament. I saw that I am Sal Tikulas has won all his games so far, so we'll win this tournament. Probably. And I'm looking at the reconnecting button again. Nicolas seems to have some delay issues as well. He took 18 seconds for his first 3 moves. Trying to play bishop f5, it's finally working. Yes, Ert, I know the stoppen method. I studied a lot in the stoppen method. That's a Dutch teaching method and it goes from step 1 to 6, I believe. And that is very good. And I know that it also exists in, that they translated it into English. So Peter, the step method or stoppen method is a good place to start. If you want to send me an email to classroomchess@gmail.com, I can give you some tips on how to access those stoppen methods. It's online, but it's also in book format. It's not expensive, and it's very good study material. And Ert thinks so too. Ert must be Dutch. Because it's a Dutch method, the stoppen method, the step method. It looks like Nicolas has even more lag than me. Because he took more than a minute for his first 9 moves. Naveen, if you want chess tip to improve fastly, then follow only one powerful line. That is, every move must have a purpose behind it and believe in our own intuition and not in engines. Ah, Ert is Belgium, very good. Okay, so every move must have a purpose, yes, but that's not easy, especially for beginners. But it's true. Naveen is right. Every move must have a purpose. So if you think about that, Tata Steel is coming. Yes, looking forward to Tata Steel, very much so. Can't wait. I know Carlsen is playing and Kramnik is playing and Nakamura, I believe. It will be a great event again. Job says, where can you find a stoppen method? You could even put it in Google, stoppen method in Google, and you'll find something. But otherwise, send me an email to classroomchess@gmail.com and I will send you the link to the site. And that's where you can then go online and follow those stoppen method lessons, or you can order material there. Ah, Peter is back. Yeah, we talked about you, Peter. At least about your questions. Nicolas has a terrible lag problem. Yeah, he lost on time after 13 moves. Frustrating. So I'm not the only one who has these problems. Did AlphaGo make all the engines dubious? No, not dubious. Alpha is just stronger. So the guy who was a chess prodigy, he is behind that AlphaZero software, and he just made something quite amazing. And I don't think the other engines are dubious. They're just not as strong as AlphaZero. Yeah, so Job, stoppen method.nl. If you stick that into Google, you surely will find it. It's a great chat, lots of chat today. Very nice. I wish there was a bit more chess. Naveen says, bye Rick, bye to all, going back to study. See you soon in the next chess stream. See you, Naveen. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Well, you didn't call it an examination. Anyway, good luck tomorrow, Naveen, and see you soon in the stream. We'll have at least 3 or 4 more streams before the year 2017 is over. Can I have one more game, please, with no lag? That'd be nice. I'll get a game. Yes, I have a game. And I'm playing the Master John LC. Please don't let me flag. Let me make that move, thank you. The Master John LC. Played him also a number of times before. The score is about equal, I think, Master John, is it? I don't know. Everyone should note AlphaZero runs on very powerful hardware. Okay, fair point. That surely will help. But I'm sure the software is pretty good as well. I'm trying to play d5. No, this is not going to be a nice game because of the lag. Do I recommend any chess books? Yeah, well, we just talked about the Stoppen Methode, which are a set of chess books. D4. That's it. Yes, I know I'm lagging. And Job found it. Good. So maybe they're not chess books per se, is what you're saying, Peter. Well, as I said, I like the series of Kasparov, my great predecessors. If you're looking for chess books, that is a great series. And I said, studying the classics from the past and the present is something really good to do. And you can find all the classics in that series. Yeah, it took me a minute to make 4 moves, 5 moves. Anyway, we'll keep playing. Only 3 minutes left in the stream. The chat is going better today than the chess. And I apologize for that. I hope it will be. I don't know what to do about it. I know I'm not the only one who has these lag problems. I'm trying to castle now. Did AlphaZero lose none of them matches against Stockfish? Yes, I believe so. I think they played 100 games and AlphaZero won 20 of them and there were 80 draws, something like that. If you run AlphaZero on the CPU, it would not perform very well. Yeah, fair enough. I guess that is true. But would they not have played on similar hardware when they played that match? AlphaZero against Stockfish. I presume they played on similar hardware. You have only 15 seconds left. It's terrible, but I'm winning a pawn on d4. Yuppie! Now I'm trying to play b6 to develop my bishop, but it's not letting me. Shame about the lag, yes, very big shame about the lag. I've only 4 seconds left, so I'm going to lose this game on time with the lag. Rook b1, I'm trying to play bishop b7, but it's not letting me. Yes, I lost on time. I would have made the same move as you for your last 5 moves, yeah. It is a shame about the lag. Sorry, the Master John LC, that I couldn't give you a proper game because of the lagging. You don't have to say sorry, it's not your fault. It's not my fault either. It's very unfortunate. Anyway, we've 1 minute left in the stream. Sorry, in the tournament. I'm going to take another sip of water. I don't think I have any more games coming. So we'll see pretty soon the results of this tournament. Where we had 35 players, we have 21 people watching in the live stream. With a lot of nice chat, that was nice. AlphaZero runs on TPU, says Ert from Belgium. Okay. But would AlphaZero and Stockfish not have run on similar hardware or on the same hardware? Completely different architecture, Ert says. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that. So yeah, that is also a factor then, the hardware versus the software. Okay, Shub won the tournament. Ahead of the International Master. How did you do that? Well, you're both at 25 points, I see here. And that's amazing. Well done. You won 46 rating points, just played out of your skin, Shub. And I'm happy to see that, because Shub has been in many of these live streams, so it's nice to see a familiar face in first place. International Master Saltikulas is in second place. And he gave one draw and won the rest of his games. And Sashing 1196 is in third place. Well done, guys. Now, can we see the rest of the list? We have Piton King in fourth, Mad Max in fifth, Rush 30. I played Rush 30 in sixth, and that's Rush 30 is the guy who should be studying and is not. He's playing chess. Well done, sixth place. Sven is in seventh, Julie E3 in eighth, the Master John LC in ninth, and Idu Lakinov in 10th. Now, where did I finish? We won't get a PC version of AlphaZero very soon. Okay, Ert seems to know a lot about it. And Shuban says, you did it. Yes, you did it. You won the tournament. Well done. Mohit finished at 11. Well done, Mohit. And Nicolas says, too many problems. The games in which I could see the pieces, I played terrible. So you also had problems, Nicolas. Edgar, thanks for your engagement. You're very welcome. Sorry it was not great entertainment in the stream chess-wise, because of the lag, but we had a nice chat, and I think a lot of people did have a proper tournament so they could play normally, which is great. Okay, so I said at the start I would maybe take some challenges. There's a challenge here, but you know what? It's from Sven, but Sven, I'm not going to take it because I probably still have that lag. I'm going to finish the stream and then I'll stay logged in, so maybe we can try and play then. Maybe the lag will be better or will be gone when the stream is finished. I don't know, so let's try that. And yeah, I'm happy to play, but not in the stream. I'm going to end the stream, as I said, and see if that helps with the lag, because if there's still lag, then there's no use in playing. But I'll stay online and take a few challenges from you guys. Next tournament, well, there's a tournament tomorrow, same time, same place, but not from Chess to Impress, but for Chess to Progress, which is my other channel, which I set up to be aimed more at junior players, at improving players. So tomorrow I'm going to do a stream for them with a rating limit of 1600, so everybody under 1600 can play. I don't know if I can play in my own tournament if I'm above 1600, because I am somewhere in the 1700s. We'll have to find it out, but that's what I'm going to try for more junior players, so that they can play against players their own level, and also with a longer time control, 3 minutes and 3 seconds per move. So that's what we're going to try. I don't know if it will work out on the long run, but that's going to try for the Chess to Progress channel. And then on Friday, I'm planned to, again, same time, same place, do another one for Chess to Impress, hopefully with no lag. Oh, Ert looked up online about AlphaZero, and that's thanks for sharing all that information about AlphaZero, Ert. And Chester says 20th and lost 233 points. Well, Chester, did you have lag problems as well, or did you just play badly? I did both. And okay, so I'm going to finish the stream. Hope to see you tomorrow in the Chess to Progress stream, same time, and otherwise Friday in the Chess to Impress stream, hopefully with better time, with no lagging, so that the stream will run more smoothly. But it was a great chat. Sorry about the chess. And see you hopefully tomorrow and otherwise on Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.